welcome back. It's been
A
some
minute.
time, a minute, a
Yeah.
hot minute for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Um, See, my logic, Shay, is that the people are greedy and the people get far too much of what they want, instant gratification, all that kind of stuff.
Yeah. TikTok,
And take,
DoorDash. I don't even want to say the names. I don't even want to plug them. Just you know what
yeah,
we're talking about.
exactly. So, that's why we've taken a few months off. Um,
Yeah, that's exactly
but
why. We wanted
with
to
with
keep them waiting, keep them wanting more.
Exactly. Exactly. But I've heard that we're fresher than ever. That's what the rumor is
That's what they
around
are
town.
saying.
And it's what they are saying. And this is Shane Jordan Go Boating, and this is the Movie Mapping podcast. Um, did we have another opening line, or is that kind of it? That's kind of it, right?
Wait, I forget our tagline.
Yeah, I feel like normally we do that at the end. It's like
Wait, but I
connect,
just want to
connect,
try to remember
connect
it.
for
Listen along,
build the chain, listen.
something, and then build the chain with us.
Something like that. So
Something
this is the
like
movie
that.
mapping podcast where we map movies together. So we started with Carlito's Way, and who fucking knows where we ended up. I believe the next thing we were going to do was Repo Man.
Oh yeah, and I did watch it actually.
Oh yeah, what do you think?
I was watching with a friend and I talked over most of it. So I think I have to rewatch.
You're terrible, man.
I know, I'm the problem.
You are the problem. Um,
I'm
so
Shay,
we're
by
not
the
going to
way.
be, yeah, that's Shay. I'm Jordan, and we're not going to be talking about Repo Man today. Um, that
No.
was all. So if you came to listen to Repo Man, I don't know, hold your horses. Um,
Yep.
so today, Shay, I think we're just going to be shooting the shit and catching up because we haven't done one of these in a fair few months now since the end of last year, right? We did like an end of year episode and now it's April.
Damn, time flies,
Time
bro.
freaking flies. And I'm sure we've both been busy in our personal lives and we can give the listeners as much as we want to give them about the information to do with our personal lives.
Mm-hmm.
Um, we could even get really deep down into it. Treat this like a therapy session.
Tell all our
Shay
secrets.
and Jordan go therapy. Yeah.
Yeah, bear all.
But for our return, we have a special guest who is patiently waiting very quietly.
Very
The,
patiently.
the occasional little snigger. I've noticed a little but
Mm-hmm.
yeah, that little no there as well. Um this is the first time we're meeting as well. So hey, I'm Jordan. What's your name?
I'm Genevieve. Hi.
Genevieve. Hey, lovely to meet you. And Shay, tell me about Genevieve. Genevieve, you tell me about Shay, and then we'll see if it all adds
Mm.
up.
Yeah, let's see if it overlaps at all. Um, well, Genevieve is my buddy, my hardcore buddy, and we met on Letterboxd. I don't know if you knew that, but we met
That's
on
crazy. I
Letterboxd.
didn't know that.
Yeah,
No.
we have mutual friends,
Mm.
but I don't even remember who followed who, but it was a match made
I
in
think you
heaven.
followed me first.
Wow.
But then yeah, I
the
was like,
Okay, I'm a
who
fan.
dis? Who dis?
the try hard in the relationship, huh?
Definitely the try hard. You know those like when people analyze pictures of two people and like one's like leaning in more and that means that they're
Yeah.
Yes.
like, yeah, I'm the one leaning. Um, so yeah, I followed her. I was like, she seems cool as hell and she lives in my town. And then she posted and then we followed each other on Instagram and she posted like you posted something like who wants to hang or something kind of thing. And I was like, me.
Yeah.
And then we
Yeah.
saw that movie When the Cat Comes. Have you seen that, Jordan?
Oh
With the
no, I
cat with the
haven't. That
sunglasses?
yeah, I know the one you mean. I've never seen it. It's good, is it?
I really
It's pretty
liked it,
good.
yeah.
A couple months there. That's good. That's great. And the rest is history, huh? You
The
guys are
rest is
besties
Yeah.
now.
history, pretty much. But I want to hear what Genevieve's version of it.
Yeah. Let's rush them
Oh,
on this, baby.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have mine as the final word.
Okay, good.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm trying to remember too. Yeah, I think they just followed me on Letterboxd one day, and yeah, I was like, who dis? Also thought she seemed cool. And then yeah, saw that we like had mutual friends. And then yeah, I think I like followed you on like Instagram and stuff too. And I remember I like specifically because I'm a shy person. So I remember I specifically made sure you were in the close friends for that story post because I was like, maybe this will spark something because I'm too shy
Ah,
to reach
I
out and just be
love
like,
that.
hi.
I love that.
Would
Well,
you
it
want to hang
worked.
out? And all my dreams came true.
that's crazy.
And now we're going to
What
Cannes together. So
Yeah,
That
and
is the
we're
big
gonna,
news of the episode. Yeah,
yeah,
I think we're gonna talk a little bit about can lineup.
yeah.
good
Um,
idea.
much like like when they shoot the cans, in America, that's where you guys are from. You put all the cans in a
Like
row, the
little
can lineup.
hicks.
Yeah, the Hicks can
Yeah.
lineup. Yeah,
Yep.
someone should
We
make a
all
little
did that
graphic of
growing
that.
up.
Can you make a little graphic of that for all of
Mm-hmm.
the films you're going to see, and then every day that you watch a film, you make a little video where it gets shot down. Each film.
Yeah, I can do that.
Yeah, that's worth the hours of work that you'll put into it. For the
Yeah.
Definitely
smile it
worth
will put
it.
on my face.
Like it's just for you and your amusement.
Yeah,
Not
exactly.
even
And I
like
don't
gonna
have the
post it.
social media or anything, so
Yeah.
yeah, you just have to send it to
Okay.
me in the post or
Great.
something.
Great. Oh yeah, in the
A,
mail.
a video,
Okay.
a videotape.
Cool. Sounds
Sounds
good.
great. Easy peasy. Great. So we're here and we have no real agenda, but because we're such eloquent talkers, all three of us,
Yeah.
we're just gonna roll with it and see where we're at. So Shay, what's been going on with you? What's 2024 said for Shay? Uh, uh, and you can either answer that on a personal level or you can answer that on a movie level.
Okay. Well, first of all, I watched a lot of the Rocky movies. So that was really big for me. And
Okay.
I had never seen them before.
Mm.
And I'm definitely in love with Sylvester Stallone, which I wasn't expecting.
I
He's a
Yeah. I mean,
special
I could have
man.
guessed
Yeah.
that with you. That's a bit
Yeah, thank you.
bit of a rogue sort of Shay type of choice there, yeah.
Yeah, it was surprising, but for me, but I guess not for anyone else.
Mm, mm.
What else has been going on with me? I feel really broke right now because my jobs are not panning out how I thought they would.
What were?
Um, what whoa. But that's fine. What else is going on? We played pickleball yesterday. That was
Mhm.
fun.
That's like
Uh,
small tennis, right?
yeah, it's like
Yeah.
small, easier tennis. And we saw In the Cut. That was really fun.
I love In the Cut.
I love In the Cut.
In the Cut's
And
great.
I saw Point Break a couple
I
weeks
love Point
ago.
Break.
That was so fucking good.
Mm.
Genevieve, me, and Jesse all saw Band Apart, which I hadn't watched for like 10 years. It was kind of
That's the one where
interesting.
they run through the Louvre.
That's the one where they
Mhm.
run through the loop, and Genevieve and I are gonna recreate that in Paris.
Oh wow, you can
And
sh you can show her all the sights of Paris because as our
Yeah.
dedicated listeners will know, Shay Shay was all expat there for a while, huh?
I was Parisian for a couple months, and Jordan came to visit me. Did you know that, Genevieve? That Jordan came to, and
Ye-
we hung out in Paris.
Yeah, because isn't that where you saw Carlito's Way?
Yes,
He started
Yes.
exactly.
this.
Oh,
Hey, I
she's
know
a
Whoa,
true
before
you a
you. I
stan.
know
listener, Genevieve.
before.
That's crazy. Wow.
She has listened, I believe. So,
Yeah.
yeah, that's what's been
Well,
going on with
we
me. Is that
appreciate
enough
it.
of a
We appreciate all
summary?
the followers we can get. Yes, that is enough of a summary. I like how this is a movie podcast, and every movie you mention, you just say the name and then you breeze on over it to the next thing. And you gave me more information about
Finances?
your finances than anything
Yeah.
else. So that's really
That's what
great.
makes
I've
it one of
seen
the leading movie pods.
exactly.
Yeah.
I've seen the first Rocky, and I've
Mm-hmm.
seen Rocky Balboa. I don't know what number that is.
Mm.
Is that number 5 or something?
6.
6.
Okay, Rocky nerds
Yeah.
in
Hey.
unison.
We are. We're
So
Rocky
I
nerds.
saw Rocky Balboa was the first one I saw. I saw that when it came out on
Oh,
DVD or
fun.
whatever.
Don't
Rented it
say
from
anything about
Blockbuster.
Rocky Balboa because I'm waiting to watch it with my cousin, so I haven't seen that one yet.
Okay, can I tell you something that's not anything to do with the plot, but it's the only part of the movie I remember?
Yeah.
It's spoiler free. It's just
Okay.
I remember there's a very wide shot at one of the boxing matches, and someone runs into the ring. It's not like intentional. I think they just maybe it was the only shot they had, but someone runs into the ring when they're like going to like clean it or whatever, or like move stuff off, and someone just like fully just like falls over. They do like a proper like slip over the banana kind of fall. And
Yes.
that's the only thing I remember. And I watched that movie, what, 15 years ago, whenever the fuck it
Wow.
came out.
Wow.
So let me know if you spot that or it's like a
Yeah,
false
I'll
memory
I'll
or
hit you
whatever.
up if I see that.
Please do. And I saw the first Rocky at the cinema about 4 years ago. They were just doing a random screening on like a Tuesday night at the local multiplex, and I went there and I thought it was great.
It is pretty great.
Yeah.
And Carl Weathers is so good. And
Mm.
and then in the third one, they become like besties. It's very, very cute.
Yeah, I
Um,
mean, oh yeah, I've also seen those fucking Creed movies, but they're not very good.
No.
I mean, I've
no,
seen the
I
first
don't
two. There
like,
was three, right?
I don't know, but I saw the first one and I didn't like it.
Mm, not great.
Not
But
great. Don't
Mm.
but
bring
that's
anything
some.
back.
Don't bring anything back. It's a terrible idea.
Wasn't
Horrifying plot
Okay,
always.
Sylvester Stallone nominated for like best supporting actor in Creed?
that's insane.
That's crazy. I mean,
He
he
just
is
turns up.
beloved.
He doesn't even do anything, and he
No,
just
yeah, he's
turns
just
up,
No.
there.
says a few lines.
Yeah, he's very much just
Nuts.
there.
Yeah.
Absolutely nuts. So you've been on this rocky journey too, Genevieve?
I haven't actually.
Oh, but you're
My
just
Which
familiar.
family was a Rocky family. Like my dad showed them to us when we were pretty young. So I have
Hmm.
seen all of them. I think except like Rocky 5, which everyone I think agrees is the worst.
What's the deal with that one? What's so bad about it?
I don't know.
Who's his enemy in it? You seen
I
that
I
one,
didn't
think
Shay?
watch that
Five?
one. No, I haven't watched that one
I
yet.
don't know. See,
Wow.
like it's not even memorable. People don't even
Yeah,
talk about
exactly.
it.
Not
It's
even
just
got a
that
good
it's
villain.
bad.
It looks bad.
Um,
I'm scared to watch it. I'm not sure if I even will.
yeah,
Mm.
no, I wanted to go see Rocky, but I was working that night, so I couldn't. I've been working evenings.
What do you do, Genevieve?
I'm a hostess slash server at a restaurant. Yeah, it's really exciting. Nah,
No,
no,
not
it's
enough.
okay.
Get good
No,
tips
sometimes.
sometimes.
Yeah, well, I host more than I serve, and the hosting tips kind of suck.
What's the difference between hosting and what do you mean hosting? What does that mean?
Like, I'm the one who seats the people, and that's like all I do. I greet everyone, I answer the
That's all you do.
phones,
Oh
I
wow.
do
Just like
all
in a
the to-go
Seinfeld episode or
orders.
something. This is crazy. America's so nuts. Just got
You
Yeah.
don't
one
have
guy.
hostesses in
No,
England?
no.
Oh,
All the
all
waiters
right.
just do the same thing, you know?
No, it's very like organized at the restaurant I work at. They're like, this is this person's job, this person's
What
job.
kind of cuisine is it?
It's like elevated comfort food.
The fuck does that mean?
It's like 5 hour braised pot roast and like mac and cheese, but like
Okay, it's got like homemade food
better.
vibes, but restaurant quality.
Yeah.
I don't know if I've talked. I feel like I've talked about this with you, Shay, but I'm always disappointed when I eat out. Almost
No,
always.
you did?
Even
I don't remember, but it is kind
I,
of true.
it's it, is no one really gets it, and I think maybe because I'm spoiled, because
Yeah, you
obviously
have a wife who's a really good cook.
my wife is a very good cook, and
Mm.
I love her flavors and the palettes that she brings to it. But like every time I go out, I'm kind of like, this is just not good. It's not my home food. I just ate a
Plus,
fucking like udon miso soup. That's why I was late to this recording, and it was fucking delicious.
well,
Better
not
than anything
everyone
I've had
has
in a
that
restaurant.
privilege, Jordan.
No.
Yeah, sorry, I'm so privileged.
Not everyone has a
Uh,
hot wife that cooks for them.
Shay, ask me what's been up with my life over the past
Well, you
however
haven't
many
given me a
months.
chance. You've been chit-chatting away. I hadn't didn't have space.
Spit it out.
Jordan, what's been
Oh, hey,
going on with
Shay.
you the last few months of this year? The first few months of this year.
So this is the first time I'm announcing it on the podcast, but did you guys see Priscilla?
Hmm.
Yes.
Do you remember this scene where Priscilla comes to Elvis and she goes, "I'm prego. My ego is prego," she says.
Yeah.
And he goes,
I'm gonna be a
and
daddy.
I'm gonna be daddy. And that is that's where I'm at right now. I'm gonna be daddy. And
Woo!
um
Yay.
so I think I knew that when we were recording our podcast and stuff. I told you pretty early on, Shay. But
Yeah.
so that's kind of been taking up a lot of my time, is this baby prep stuff. Because it takes a lot to raise a child, apparently. You heard about
Yeah.
this? You heard about this? Raising
You
children?
heard
It's
of this?
crazy out there.
You
Yeah.
heard of this? Having a baby? It's a lot of work, I hear.
It is a lot of work. It's a lot of work. But the work hasn't even really started yet, in a way. So
Yeah, that's I'm gonna want to hear an update once the work started. What's that like?
yeah. It's gonna be a whole different kettle of fish, I guess. But you guys are gonna come see me before my baby is born anyway. So that's pretty
Yeah.
exciting.
Yeah.
That is
Stopping
one thing
off
we
in
didn't.
London town before Cannes,
Yes. Jordan has graciously allowed us to come stay with him and his friend.
who lives the road over.
Did I
Nice.
even tell you that, Genevieve? I forget if I told you.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. I had
You're a
a
great friend, Shay.
vague recollection of that.
Yes, we
Uh,
keep like every time we go to we're going to pickleball, she's like, "Meet me here at this time for the bus," and I keep fucking it up every time, and I
It was
feel
like
like
went to
such a
the wrong bus
dumbass.
stop
No.
last week. Came at the wrong time this week.
It does not surprise me, Shay.
She has some other me. Yeah, I'm okay. I'm a bit all over the place. I'll admit it.
You don't seem all
I'm
over the place
not.
today. You seem pretty headstrong and steady.
Yeah.
Are you like that all the time, Genevieve? Are you very like this?
Yeah, mostly
Respect.
Yeah.
big
I mean, Genevieve's like
planner.
that, and
I don't really have time for the Shays of this world, to be honest. Between me and you, Genevieve.
all right. Well, yeah, Genevieve and I balance each other out because she's the and I'm the one who's always late or at the wrong location.
Yeah. Wow. You're the
Yeah,
odd couple in a way, you know?
we
Yeah.
are. We really
I
are.
think
Okay,
we should make
but
some slapstick about our traveling together. I feel like that's gonna be
yeah,
an
I'm excited
adventure.
to see how that goes. Um, okay, but back to baby. How are you feeling? Are you feeling so hyped?
Yeah, I'm so hyped. I'm very hyped. It's only a few months now in that third trimester. So by the time you guys come, which is like mid-May, it's like in a month's time, it's basically almost cooked, you know? Like it's that last bit where you're cooking a cake and you stick the thing in and you're like,
Right.
oh, it's still a little bit too
It's not quite
way inside.
done.
Yeah, it's not
Yeah.
quite done.
Yeah.
But soon enough. So yeah, I'm pretty buzzed. Issa and I are trying to get through some blind spots kind of thing, movie blind spots and stuff, or stuff that she's been meaning to watch for a long time. And we just watched Good Morning, the Ozu movie. She'd never seen that before.
Yeah, I
Just
saw
watched
that.
just before the pod. And that was
And how did
delightful.
that land?
I think it landed pretty well. We were giggling a lot, Lots of
Yeah.
fart jokes in that
Fart
movie.
jokes. Yeah, I love that.
Yeah. Love that. And Eraserhead was one that we watched the other day because she hadn't seen that, and obviously with the imminent baby arrival,
Yeah.
I think it was a better decision to watch it before the baby.
Yeah,
I think it might have been a bit too close to home or stressful after the baby.
too real. Yeah.
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 But it didn't scare me or anything. It's fine. I mean,
It didn't scare
more
you,
than
you
it.
were okay?
Yeah, it didn't scare me on a personal level. I was fine. I was fine.
Good.
Mhm.
Good.
So yeah, I mean that's me. I think what we should do before we get into Cannes
Yeah.
is talk about 2024 in film so far, because for me, well, I'm a bit of a negative Nelly. It's been a little bit of
Yeah.
a dud
You're a bit of
year
a
so
hater,
far,
but you kind
hasn't
of
it?
both
Yeah.
are.
Oh, okay. Well, that's helpful. We love hater recognizes hater,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Hate,
Um,
recognize, hate.
Okay, Shay, pull up 2024 films.
Yes, sir.
I'm also going to try and do the same. I mean, we could all do it if we wanted to, but I think you're on a phone, Genevieve, so don't
I
worry about
am.
that.
It'll get a
That'd be
little.
kind of
Oh, there
crazy
we
if we made you do it.
go.
Yeah. How do you do this? I'm
Yeah,
really
because
bad at using this website.
are they
Oh,
just
because you
gonna?
can do watched, and then you can
Oh, right.
we suck
Maybe
at
that's
this.
the yeah. Where the
Okay, guys, we'll each take a turn and bring one up.
okay. I like
Oh wait,
that.
now I have to look up. Okay, wait.
Can
I
you
could
do
go
that
on
at the same time as
Genevieve's
this? Yeah, you go on Genevieve's
watched.
thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know, but then she's not picking, is she?
Well, then I'll just pick for her.
Okay, because some of these are
Okay.
2023 releases, but I only saw them in 2024, but I don't really know what. Oh, you've gone sideways, Genevieve. Oh, you're back to
I
normal. It's
know.
okay.
I don't like the
She's
other
so
way.
topsy-turvy. She's so fun.
Do you guys see do you guys see Late Night with the Devil?
No.
Yeah, see this? You guys seeing this behind me? Whoa. That
What
was scary.
was there a cat?
I don't know what it was. Oh, spooky. We'll have to rewatch the video afterwards. Anyway, yeah, sorry, did you see Late Night with the Devil?
I don't even think I've heard of that. I'm not
That's
good
the
at keeping
David
up with the new
Dismalchian,
releases.
right?
Yes, that's the one. It wasn't very good. Next, Shane.
Okay.
Well, sorry, the Late Night with the Devil was the one where there was people up in arms because they used some of the intertitles were made by AI.
Oh.
Hear about this?
Didn't even hear
Did you
about
hear
that.
about this? That's crazy, man. I don't know why it's made such an impact over here.
Everyone in England is going crazy over it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's nuts. Okay, Shay, you pick one.
Um, Perfect Days. I really liked that.
I really like Perfect Days as well. Where do you stand on that,
Yes.
Genevieve?
I have not seen it.
Oh, fuck me,
I
man.
know.
I was really pleasantly surprised by Perfect Days. Not that I didn't think I was going to like it, but I think, there's a recipe for late era Wim Wenders movies can be
Yeah.
a bit wonky, Have you ever seen that one with Sam Shepard?
No.
Fuck, what's it called? I want to use my brain rather than look it up.
Okay. I'm
I
looking
bought it
it
on
up.
DVD a long time ago. Yeah, please look it up for me. It's from like 2006. It's got Sarah
Don't
Polley in
Come
it as well.
Knocking.
Yeah, absolute dog shit.
Whoa, the cover looks like a really funny like cowboy t-shirt or something.
Yeah. But
Sarah
it
Polley?
it sounded like it was going to be really good. It had all of the ingredients, but it just had that sort of weird old man script from Wim Wenders where it just nothing really clicked.
I never even
And
heard
like
of that.
just like absolute like waste of Sam Shepard's talents and like it was just wonky. But this one was great. I was really
So
pleasantly
good.
surprised.
So lovely. I was pleasantly surprised too, even though I thought I was gonna like it. I liked it even more.
Because it's got that guy from those Kiyoshi Kurosawa movies. I think his name. Koji something.
He's so great.
He's amazing.
Genevieve and I were talking about how boring the Criterion cover is that they made for it yesterday.
For Perfect Days.
Yeah. They just like took
I haven't seen this.
boring shot of it and like put the text over it.
They need to get a grip, man.
They need to get a fucking grip, is what we were saying.
Yeah, that's pretty dull. That is just a still from the movie.
And that's like what half of the covers are these days.
Yeah.
Fuck off, Criterion.
I'm still using your Criterion daily. It's great.
Oh,
we
could
talk
today,
about. In fact.
Oh, for the Ozu?
No, for I watched one of the Film Foundation ones. It was a Mexican horror film from the 30s.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
Phantom of the Monastery. It was fine.
3 stars.
It was fine.
There's something funny about watching a movie from the 30s and giving it 3 stars.
I know, isn't it so dumb? Isn't it so dumb?
It's like so arbitrary.
It is so fucking arbitrary. The whole rating system's arbitrary.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Genevieve, what's your 2024 pick? You want to talk about?
I don't know. I feel like I haven't even been seeing new stuff.
What about Iron Claw? You saw that?
Oh, I did see that.
Oh, I didn't see that. How was it?
Oh, I know what you should talk about is Poor Things because you both hated that.
True.
Oh yeah, that's fucking dog shit.
We will talk about that. Iron Claw, it was better than I was expecting. I mostly wanted to see it because I'm horny for Harris Dickinson.
Yeah, he's
Um,
pretty great, isn't he? I do actually really like him.
so
He's pretty dreamy.
that is why I really wanted to see it. And then it was like my family, it was like a movie my family all wanted to see on like around Christmas. And it was like, oh,
That's
thank
always
God.
handy, yeah.
It's like actually good.
The only ones I remember seeing around Christmas time with my family. Daddy's Home. Did you ever see that one?
I think so. That
Uh,
has like Will
what, Mark Wahlberg
Ferrell.
or something? And
Yeah.
why him? That one with James Franco and
Oh yeah, Bryan Cranston.
Bryan Cranston.
Mm-hmm.
Those are my
Yeah.
kind of Boxing Day movies that
Oh
used to go
yeah.
see with my family.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So I was like, thank God this one's like good.
yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I knew how like that it was like a tragedy going in. Like
Hmm
my family didn't, so that was also funny to see their reactions.
hmm
Mm.
hmm You were just laughing,
Um,
slapping your knee when
yeah,
they were
yeah.
crying and stuff. Love that.
Um, yeah, satisfied. I was satisfied with Harris Dickinson in it. That's all I can really say.
Yeah,
Yeah, he
fair
was
enough. Fair
sexy in
enough.
it.
Got those hot pants that said Texas on the ass.
Mm.
Wow. Okay.
That was crazy.
Okay, Harris.
Yeah.
Um, I did you see him in that new Brit Marling TV show? He's pretty cute in
I
that.
watched it after the Iron Claw just for him. Yeah.
Oh really?
Yeah. Yeah.
He's very cute and he's got a mullet in
It
that
was
one.
okay. Yeah. And I didn't think I was gonna be into it, but he made it work. The TV show was
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah,
Made it work.
I liked a lot of it and it kind of the ending was kind of it.
Yeah. I was like, oh, okay.
Oh, that's it? Okay. Any of you seen Madame Web?
No. Did you?
Yeah.
Oh wow. And?
JM, my friend JM really wanted to see it. We've talked about him before. That's where you'll
Mhm.
be staying, Genevieve's James' house.
Nice.
Um,
He's very sweet.
so he's a very sweet guy. But yeah, he really wanted to see it, and then we watched the trailer together, and I was like, well, I'll try and download it illegally. Just listening out for the sirens. No sirens, it's okay. But the only download I could find was like recorded on like a video camera from like 2003 or something, and it was
Mm-hmm.
just unwatchable. So we spontaneously went to the local multiplex, and JM bought us all the tickets because we didn't want to pay, and he wanted to go there badly.
Wow.
Um, and
Why did he want to
it was
go? Just because he heard it was funny, or?
It was a
yeah, he wanted
meme.
to just like
Yeah.
have a stupid. He just wanted to have a stupid time laughing at it, which we did. It was really funny. It was
Mm-hmm.
very stupid, very very stupid. Um, yeah, wouldn't would say it would be a good watch with pals to point and laugh at maybe if you're struggling for something. But
Yeah,
there's better versions of that, I guess.
Mm.
that's what I've
It
heard.
yeah yeah. But looking at my letterbox, that seems to be the most recent film I've seen of 2024, which is crazy.
I just saw The Beast. Did you see that,
Oh, is
Jordan?
that Bertrand Bonello one yet?
Yeah.
That's not out here yet.
Oh, okay.
Well,
How is it?
I liked it a lot.
You did?
Dude, and also I could just look at Lea Seydoux face for so long, and she's in like every shot of the movie. It's
Yeah,
very
I bet.
nice.
Well, it's not out here until 31st of May.
Damn.
well,
We get some things so late here, it's nuts.
Yeah, it kind of is true.
Um,
Loved it.
yeah. I kind of he's very hit or miss for me. I really love
You liked Nocturama, right?
yeah, I love Nocturama.
mm,
But do you like
Uh
House of Tolerance or
no,
whatever?
I hate that one.
Oh, I like that one.
You see that one, Genevieve?
No, I haven't seen any of his movies, but
I this did I think I saw The Pornographer as well, and that was dog shit with Jean-Pierre Léaud.
Mm.
King.
And Zombie Child was pretty good. I
Mm.
remember seeing that.
Yeah. I have no
Yeah.
idea if you're gonna like The Beast. I'm excited
I'm kind of
to
a bit
hear.
over Lea Seydoux, you know? She's kind of pissing me off these days.
Mm,
Why? Because she's in
hot
Just
take.
Dune?
is she in Dune? I didn't even know that.
Yeah.
Well, now I'm really mad.
Why are you mad at her? She's such a queen.
Ever since she, to be honest, ever since I'm looking at her filmography, ever since she started working with fucking the twee guy, what's his fucking name? Why am I blanking?
Wes Anderson?
Wes Anderson.
Oh,
Ever since she started working with him, it's kind of gone off her, you know, which has
wasn't
been
she?
like
Wait,
9
what has
years
she been
now.
in besides The French
I,
Dispatch? I don't
yeah,
remember
that's
She
her
had
in
a
any of those.
small role in the Grand Budapest Hotel, apparently.
Oh,
and so she was in 2 of his movies, and you hate her now?
No, I was just using that. I was just using that as a point on the map here. If I want to be more specific, she was in Spectre. It's the James Bond
mm.
shit, you know. It's like from then on, I'm
Yeah.
like,
She's been in
you're
some big blockbusters. Is that what you're trying to
yeah,
say? Yeah.
yeah, and they're gross. They're terrible.
I agree, but she kind of won me back with The Beast. I'm excited about
I
it.
can't believe she was in Dune 2.
Yeah. I loved her
Mm.
in
Did
it
you
though. She
did
was
you
in the
see that
best part
movie?
of it. Yeah, I did. She was in the part with
I
Austin
did
Butler,
not.
which made me like Austin Butler. Yeah, I know
I
you
ain't gonna watch that shit. I fucking hate that shit.
do. Yeah, I know you
I
do.
don't I don't like the way
I'm
those
not.
movies look. They look gross and clean, and I need my films to be a little more rough around the edges, I think.
Fair
And I
I
enough.
feel
can't
that.
stand any of those fucking actors, and I don't I'm sick of Zendaya. Fucking sick of Timothy Chalamet's face being fucking everywhere. I'm grumpy.
Yes.
And I'm Genevieve
Yeah,
keeps nodding along, and I love that.
I I feel the same. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not seeing
Snooze.
it. I'm not sitting through like 3 hours of that.
Fucking Florence Pugh's in it as well. This is just like all my least favorite actors working today.
I didn't
Shay, do you
like
want to try
No,
and come to its defense or something?
No, I didn't like Dune 2. I didn't like it. But I did like the part with Austin Butler because he was like weird and horny
weird and bald and
and bald,
He's
and
the
that was
he's the
fun.
guy from Elvis, huh?
He's the
yeah.
guy from Elvis, who I hated him before Dune, but I liked him in Dune.
I didn't know he was in Zoe 101.
I didn't know that.
I used to watch that show when I was a
No.
kid. I loved that. I fucking loved that show. Can you believe that?
Really? I did That's surprising to me. That
I
was a
loved
fun
those
show.
Dan Schneider shows when I was a kid.
Okay.
Can you believe that?
I can believe that.
So American child of me.
Yeah.
Well, I had Nickelodeon. That was the thing. I didn't have the other network, like
Mm.
Cartoon Network and all that shit. I didn't have that. And Disney. I didn't have any of those things. So I watched
You were a
Keenan and
Nick
Kel,
kid.
and then I watched Drake and Josh. And that was my childhood.
Drake and Josh. Funny.
That is a good one.
Yeah, yeah. What do they get up to these days?
Oh,
Josh
Drake?
Peck was in Oppenheimer.
Oh, that's
Oh
true.
yeah, he was. They're both
But
37.
Drake, wasn't he like into kids and then he had to like move to Mexico and then they love him there now and he's like hiding away there?
He was into kids, did you say?
By kids, I mean like 13-year-old, like young
Minors.
girls, like
Yeah.
yeah, minors.
Into kids. You mean he was a pedophile? He is a
Yeah,
pedophile.
he was a
Okay.
pedophile, as you
Oh, you
A
say
say.
pedophile
nonce.
over there, don't you? A
Yeah.
nonce, yeah. I didn't know that he was a
And
nonce.
he was a nonce
I
and
don't
then
know.
yeah, now
I
he's in
thought
Mexico or
recently
something.
because there was that HBO documentary docu series or whatever that's like supposed to be about the dark side of like the Nickelodeon TV sets.
Quiet on Set, the dark side of kids' TV.
Yeah, I think
Oh.
I heard some people talking about that. He like, I think Drake Bell says that he was like molested on sets or something. I don't know.
Oh,
Drake,
Don't
yeah, he
take my
sexually
word for
assaulted
that.
Drake Bell when he was 15. That's crazy.
Yeah,
damn. That's crazy.
that's what the most recent thing I've heard
I
about it.
hadn't heard that. element of it.
I
Yeah, this
just
only
don't
came out like a
remember.
month ago, this show. So you haven't been watching any of the new movies, but you've been watching Quiet on Set, The Dark Side of Kids TV.
I did not watch it.
You just
All of my coworkers have been talking about it,
all
and
the
Mhm.
I
hostesses and servers at
listened to it. Yeah,
at
but
your
I'm not.
comfort
I don't.
food place.
Yeah, I understand. How am I trying to phrase this? I personally don't feel the appeal of like those kind of things. And so I'm like,
Mhm.
why are you people watching these? But I understand why people. It's
Sorry,
because it's
my
like true
microphone fell
crime.
over.
Like
Yeah, I guess
why
people
they
love
want to
that
watch
true
that
crime shit.
stuff and like be like, oh my
Yeah.
God, this is so crazy. Like, can you believe this? And it's kind of, I don't know. I was kind of like, hasn't this information kind of been out there for a long time?
Yeah, I guess so. I could probably just read a Wikipedia page instead of a really fucking lame put together
Yeah.
Well,
It
documentary.
there's like a
feels,
million of those HBO true crime documentaries uh, all the time.
and
And
I hate the
yeah,
format. I hate how they're shot.
yeah, they're
They
pretty
feel
gross.
exploitative.
But it's
Yeah, they're
everyone's
nasty.
watching fucking Love is Blind and talking about it. Like, I'm gonna be
Is that
interested
still
in that.
going on?
Yeah, it's like all people are talking about. It's so depressing.
And look at us. Look what we're talking about. We're talking about them talking about it.
Well, yeah.
Yeah. We're better than them.
Oh, wow. And Schneider. It's a
Can we
funny
talk
looking
about
guy. He's
poor
got a really
things?
bad
Speaking
haircut.
of hating,
Oh, yeah. I don't
I don't
really
know.
you can take the lead on that, Genevieve, if you want, because I
Oh,
mean,
I was just bored.
yeah, it's fucking
Like,
stupid movie. Stupid movie. Stupid little pedophile movie. I bet Dan Schneider loves it.
I don't even really get, honestly, I don't get the pedophile arguments because it's kind of, I don't know. I guess I don't really care to get into the politics of it
Yeah.
personally, but
Just
I was just like, the most egregious thing to me was that I was bored. And I was
yeah.
like, and there's just
I
so
left
much
like an hour through.
going on. Yeah. I was like,
I
oh, okay.
yeah. Stylistically, I hate it, and I yeah, I just don't like Yorgos Lanthimos. I think he can fuck off. And like immediately, I see there's another trailer for like another movie of his now.
I know. That was
Is
Yeah.
so
that
quick
playing? Is that
after.
playing at Cannes?
Yeah.
Is it?
I'm pretty sure.
I think you're right. Um,
I don't know. I really liked The Favorite when it came out.
Mm.
I like I liked The Lobster when I watched it, but I just feel like he's gone in such a different direction now. And
Yeah.
I almost wonder if it also has to do with Tony McNamara, his like screenwriting partner,
Right.
because he wrote The Great on that was on Hulu with Elle Fanning.
yeah.
And I feel like now I'm seeing like I don't know, Poor Thing just like makes the writing to me made sense of that as
I mean,
being
he
from like
also
somebody who had just been like on a TV show for so long.
yeah. And he also wrote Cruella, right?
Right.
He did. That's
Yeah.
fun. That checks out.
Yeah, it really does. Um, yeah, I read the book a while back as well, and it's just like I just think it completely like not that that really matters. Like I find for someone to have a different interpretation of a book and like make their own version of it, like
Mm-hmm.
why else make a movie of it? But I
Yeah.
just fundamentally just like does not get it, I don't think.
Mm.
Um, and Emma Stone is just another one of those actors I'm very sick of seeing. Um, did you watch the what was that TV show she was in
The
recently?
Curse.
The Curse.
Yeah, did you
I
watch that?
did. I did.
What'd you land on that?
I there were like parts of it I really liked and parts of it I didn't really care for.
Hmm.
And like I don't know, maybe I might be kind of like over Nathan Fielder. I went through a phase where I really loved him.
Yeah,
And
me
like
too.
I still love Nathan for You. Like I still
Yeah,
think that that is so good. But I don't know. Maybe I'm just like at a different phase in my life where he doesn't hit as much.
yeah. I think there's like a
But
self-seriousness to his work that's like taken over, and it's like, I mean, to be fair, I watched the first episode of The Curse and the last episode, so I was like, I'm not watching this
You
whole fucking
did?
thing.
Oh my God. Well, I
Yeah,
Because
liked the
everyone was talking
curse.
about that. Everyone was talking about the ending, so I was like, well, I might as well
Mm,
just check out what they're talking about, and that was fucking
yeah.
stupid.
I thought it was interesting just because yeah, the middle of the show had gotten kind of like meh. And then it
Yeah.
was like, okay, now we're kind of doing something new.
Hmm.
But yeah, I don't know. And then it also was just like annoying me how much people like have to like get really deep in like analysis into his work.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And like the I feel like both him and Benny Safdie are kind of like wanting that to happen.
Hmm.
And
Hmm.
so yeah, I don't like it when people are like trying to make that happen so much instead of just letting it happen naturally.
Yeah, it's very try hard.
Yeah. I liked Emma Stone in it though. I think she did really well. And was
In
like
the hour that I saw, yeah.
she was like the most interesting performance and character in it.
Hmm. Hmm.
So I think her, her Oscar is for that to
Yeah,
me.
yeah, yeah. Respect, respect. But Shay, it was your favorite show you've ever seen, right?
yeah, hands down. I
Yeah.
loved it. Probably the
Wow.
best thing I've ever seen ever. No, I really liked Poor Things and The Curse. Because I'm not a fucking hater like you guys.
Yeah.
You're just a fucking happy-go-lucky kind of girl, aren't you?
Yeah. I'm like we're so cynical and jaded over here.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
can
yeah, yeah.
enjoy new content
I can't. I
and
really can't. I think I'm truly fucking past it.
yeah, I mean, fair enough.
Like until someone comes along and actually does something like genuinely interesting, like I'm just gonna stick to the like gargantuan amount of old movies I need to get through, you
Hmm.
know?
Yeah,
Um
and that's
it's
valid.
I just feel like I'm wasting my time. The last thing I see, I fucking watched that the Sweet East movie. You see that? You know about this?
I did see that.
I
I
didn't see
fucking
it.
hated it. It's fucking
I thought it was okay. Yeah.
it just made me so mad. I just none of these guys have any ideas and they're all fucking so up themselves.
Yeah. It was very
Like any
up its
new
own ass.
ideas? Is that your problem? Or just
Yeah,
no
no,
idea
no,
at all?
that one felt like no idea at all, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Like there is no
No.
idea. It's
It's also
look, you put me in a
so
bad mood now. Thanks, Shay.
I know, I'm
that one is just
sorry.
also
I
so
always do it.
ensconced in like an internet culture, like a
Yeah,
specific internet
exactly.
subculture. And
Exactly.
I've grown out of that subculture, so it kind of got on my nerves.
Yeah, absolutely. I think I'm so far detached from that internet culture these days as well that I am truly in like my fullest old man mode. And
I will
I don't
say,
think there's any coming out of it.
I feel like everything nowadays is like commenting on a specific, really right now internet subculture in a way that
Mm.
feels so not timeless.
Hmm.
And it just feels like a lot of things feel really throwaway. Like I saw Problemista and I really like Julio Torres, but there's like this joke about fucking Craigslist, like this monster of Craigslist, and it was just like so fucking stupid and of the time,
Hmm.
and all the references just felt really stupid and of the time. And like I feel
I've
like a
never
lot of
heard of Julio Torres before. Who are they? I've only heard of this Problemista movie. What have
he's
they
just a
done before?
comedian. He's just like a
Oh,
funny like
okay.
I saw his he had a special that I thought was funny and
Oh,
he's
okay.
just like a funny guy. And uh but yeah, he just got to make a movie for A24 and Tilda Swinton and Isabella Rossellini are in it, of course.
Yeah.
And it's just like quirky, and it's like I'm very tired of like that kind of thing. And I feel like
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
what you guys are seeing in Poor Things and The
From
Curse.
the
At some
trailers, Problem Misa to me felt like it was trying to ride everything everywhere all at once wave.
totally, yeah. And I hated everything everywhere.
That's a
Yeah.
wave I do not want to be anywhere near.
No.
Um,
Yeah.
on that note, the only like internet movie that I watched recently because my friend screened it, was the Mask, the Connor O'Malley short.
Yes. So
That was
fucking
fucking
good.
funny. That was good.
Yes.
Okay.
I
I need to
love
see that
him.
one. Is that the guy
It's
who did Sick of Myself? Or is this
no.
No,
This
am I
is the
that's
thinking
Dream
of one?
comedian
Scenario.
guy. Oh yeah, I did not like Dream Scenario.
Okay.
Connor O'Malley is a comedian and he's very funny. He's got like a lot of funny YouTube videos. And then yeah, he did
Okay.
this film that's like 30 minutes or so.
Yeah, yeah.
about like a dude who wants to be a famous vlogger. I don't even remember. Oh,
Yeah, he
he's
wants to be like a famous comedian. He's like obsessed with whose line is it anyway, but he
right. Yeah.
very much in a kind of, I guess, in a sort of like Nathan Fielder-esque way, is like interacting with real
Mm-hmm.
people and ending up on the news for real for the stuff he's doing for this film.
Okay.
It's so funny.
He's
Um,
so good.
and that's the only sort of like comment on internet culture that I've seen where I'm like, oh, okay, like he's actually making something that is funny as well as like commenting on
Mhm.
something. And even though it is for a very specific time period, it will just encapsulate that in a good way. And it's not
Right.
trying to be anything more than that, like these other movies.
Yeah.
Um,
There's a section of The Beast that does this, and I want to know what you guys think about it when you see it.
yeah, I'm excited to see that one. I think the only good movie I've seen recently, like good new movie, was that new Radu Jude movie.
Yeah,
Have you
I'm
seen
really
that?
excited to see that. It's not out here for a month, and I actually think it's out
Oh,
when
okay.
we are in Europe.
Wait,
So,
just don't expect too much from the end of the world.
Yeah.
Yeah. I saw that on the Hollywood website, but it's playing like the
mm-hmm.
day that we leave.
That's
Fucking
so
sucks.
annoying.
Yeah.
That's genuinely one of the only like new movies that has like truly has something to it where I'm like, fuck yeah, this is a filmmaker who's actually doing something new and interesting. And I was just, yeah, I haven't loved a new movie like that in a very long time.
Mm.
Yeah.
Speaking of new movies, my friends, tell me about Can.
Hand
How'd you,
lineup.
Mm.
how'd you end up deciding to do this? Tell me about the lineup. Tell me
Oh,
what you're going to see. Tell me what you're excited for, what you're not excited for, what you're avoiding, you know? Tell me everything.
great.
Furiosa. No, yeah.
Yeah, we're avoiding
We've
Furious.
already said we don't give a shit about that movie.
Good, good. Respect.
Um, the way we heard about it, I think I don't even remember where I saw it, but maybe on Instagram or something. Criterion. Can had posted like there's these um passes. What are they called? Pre-day and Can
Accredited
accreditations.
reading.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I just like applied for it and I sent it to Genevieve. I was like, you should apply and like maybe we'll get to go. Like, I don't know, it was pretty
Hmm.
casual. Like, and then we both
I was
got
not
accepted.
expecting anything to
Yeah.
happen. I
And
was
then
like,
yeah, I heard
okay.
back first and I was like, and then you hadn't heard for a few days and we were like worried and then you got
I had
accepted. That
given
was
up hope.
awesome.
I thought it
Yeah.
was not happening.
And yeah, now we're fucking going.
That's so cool. Did you have to like put forward like a reason why you should go and stuff, or was it just like
Yeah.
luck
You
of the
basically
draw?
wrote like a
Okay.
cover letter
Okay.
and I put my posters in there so they could see that. But
Oh, cool. Very cool.
yeah.
What bullshit did you give, Genevieve?
Let's see. Like in my letter, I said like, I love your festival and what you do
Genius. Great
for
start.
the future and past of cinema.
Mm-hmm.
I said
Love
like,
it.
I studied film in school. I
Uh-huh.
worked at a student-run movie theater. I love movies. I went into
Sounds like
debt
I
to
could
talk
have
about
fucking gotten into this
movies.
thing.
Yeah.
You might be too old. I think
Oh
was
yeah, you guys are
28 the
young,
cutoff.
aren't
How
you?
old are you?
I don't
I'm,
know.
I'm 28.
Well, you could have gone.
Yeah, well,
But
I
you
got a
got a
baby
pregnant
on the
wife,
way.
yeah.
Yeah, I can't be leaving my. What if she
God.
gives birth when you're watching the new Paul Schrader movie? You know, I'm not gonna
Mm-hmm.
leave the screen, am I?
No, of course not.
Yeah, so
We are
we're
But
we're
very
tell me.
excited
excited
for Paul Schrader. We're very excited for Of Canada.
because we love Jacob
Yeah,
Elordi.
that's exciting. Yeah, already working with the Schrade man himself. Do you think he's
Yeah.
gonna
Yeah,
make the same movie once again?
hopefully. I
Yeah.
like it when he does
I
that.
hope so. I eat up that
Uh,
shit, so I hope
yeah,
so.
no, fair enough, fair enough.
What else?
New
I'm excited.
Cronenberg.
Yeah, I know nothing about it, just that it's a new Cronenberg. So
Okay, and did you guys like that last one?
Yeah,
I
that's
I like
fun.
I feel I need to I was just thinking that I need to rewatch it. Because I always feel like I have to rewatch Cronenberg films to really
Mm-hmm.
What was that
form my
called?
opinion of them. Crimes of the
Crimes of
Future.
the Future.
Oh yeah, it was like a remake of one of his other films. Um,
Called Crimes of the Future. Yeah,
did you like it, Jordan?
not really. No. There are little bits of it I was kind of like, oh, but
Yeah.
it
Yeah.
wasn't really.
It didn't
Wasn't
blow
my
my
first
mind, but
show.
I enjoyed it.
I remember I saw it with open captions because that was like the only time that I could
mm,
see it. And so there were
Uh-huh.
so many funny like slurping, like gushing, like weird descriptions of the sound.
is
That's
that your
great.
recommended way of viewing it with the open
Yeah, it
captions?
really
Yeah.
enhanced it.
That sounds
Yeah.
great.
hmm There's a new Lucretia Martel. That's fun.
That's exciting because that's a
Yeah.
rarity, and I think she is one of the best working directors for sure, for sure.
Love it. So that's exciting.
That one is the only one I think I'm like very actively jealous of, you know.
Mm,
What else?
there's the new Leos Carrix. I don't know how if I'm saying that right.
What
Wait, it's only
what's
40
this?
minutes long.
Yeah, it's like a
Oh yeah,
short.
that one's just like a short. Yeah,
I didn't know that. That's a bummer.
it's underwhelming.
Do you like Andrea Arnold? Anybody?
I mix her
I
up with the other one.
I
You
She
know,
did
haven't
Fish
seen any of
Tank,
her films, honestly.
I don't like Fish Tank very much. What else did she do?
American Honey.
Oh yeah,
Mm,
I liked that at the time, but I feel like I probably wouldn't like that anymore. I like
I like
Red
Fish
Road.
Tank.
Red
What's
Road
Red
is good.
Road? Did she do
That's
that?
her. That's one of her earlier ones. Yeah, before Fish Tank.
Okay, I'll add that to my watch list.
That one's cool. That one's pretty pretty dark and depressing.
hell yeah.
Sounds about right. Yeah.
Love
Yeah,
that.
I didn't see that cow
Megalopolis.
documentary there. Is that the Francis Ford Coppola movie?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That will be interesting.
That will be
I heard he was
interesting.
having
Yeah.
trouble distributing it or something.
Yeah, because they said it was too experimental and bad of a movie.
That's funny.
So
I'm
Okay.
very interested in this like late style thing. So it is interesting seeing people like Francis Ford Coppola and David Cronenberg, even if they're not making amazing movies anymore, they're doing weird shit because they're like, fuck it, I'm an old man and I still got these ideas. I'm just gonna throw them
yeah,
against the wall, see
Hmm.
what
I
sticks.
think I'm definitely curious about it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
New Mike Lee with a rumored to be
Right.
all black cast.
Yeah, I saw that. That's pretty exciting because I
Pretty
think Secrets and
exciting.
Lies is his best movie. So
Yeah,
Mm.
if it's
we
anything
love
like that,
Mike Lee.
yeah,
We love him.
we love Mike Lee.
Um, what else? What else? I made a little list.
Have you had to like really meticulously plan the schedule and stuff, or is it like
Well,
I
we
guess
can't
lots
even
of
get
things are playing for
tickets
Prob
yourself?
yet.
Yeah,
Oh shit!
I think until at the beginning of May is when that happens, when
but
that
then
Right?
opens.
I guess we will have to. I don't know.
Yeah, have you got to like fight for tickets and shit? It's crazy.
I think
I
so.
think so, yeah.
It's nuts. They
Well,
have
I think
midnight
it sounds
screenings.
like because there's a like a newer multiplex that's like a little bit away from the main like festival
Right.
grounds, the Palisade or whatever, that
Hmm.
I think only people who are in our like 3 days in Cannes program can go to.
I see.
And they'll just be like rerunning stuff that premiered
Oh,
there.
okay. That's cool. That's
So I
cool.
think like yeah, I don't think we'll have trouble getting into those screenings, but anything like at the main theaters, I don't know. I don't know
I
how
s-
that'll happen.
nice. I see. There's a new Giachanka movie as well.
Yeah, that's
Mm,
exciting.
That's really exciting. He's another
Very,
one of my
very.
favorites. Like,
Mm-hmm.
I'm always excited to see a new movie of his.
mm.
Absolutely, absolutely. I feel like there's um ones that I want to avoid that I'm forgetting.
Like
Mm.
the Sean Baker movie. I feel like what you got to do is you got to kind of just
I
not
want to
watch
see that.
movies that
Yeah.
are obviously going to play um kind of widely, like that Yorgos
Yeah.
Lanthimos. Like, why would you waste your time doing that when you
No,
know
no,
you can just
yeah.
see it in a couple months or whatever?
And then okay, this director Quentin Dupieux or whatever who did that movie
Oh
Rubber,
yeah. Uh-huh.
like I didn't
Mm.
see that, but like it seems stupid. Like they seem like
I don't
dumb
like his I
comedies.
don't
You
like
don't
his
like them?
movies. They're
Okay.
like
Mm.
surrealist comedies and stuff, but like so they have like an edge to them, I guess, but they're barely movies, man.
They seem like dumb.
Deerskin, I saw that one. That was yeah, it's just like they feel like extended YouTube shorts or something. I don't know. They're just
Right.
Oh. Mm.
yeah, they're all a bit like too silly to like I don't know. They can't really grasp onto anything.
There's this movie with Ben Whishaw where he looks so silly.
Who's it by? What is it?
Kirill Serebrennikov.
Jesus
I don't
Christ,
know. I
man, that
don't
was
know who this
absolutely
is.
butchered that name.
Yeah, I'm sure that was like an insult to whoever that was, and I'm so sorry.
Oh, there's a new Guy Madden movie. Although I don't like when he's
There
making movies
is?
with these other
Mm.
guys.
What do you
You know, he
mean?
makes movies with Evan Johnson. He's been doing that for the past like 10 years now or
Mm.
something.
Yeah.
And his films just haven't been as good since.
Mm.
I love him so I will still see it, but I
It
didn't
looks like it's
know
got Kate Blanchett, Alicia Vikander, Charles Dance, and Denny
what.
Menashe in it,
How did
which
I
is
not
insane.
miss this?
Okay.
What's it called?
It's called Rumors.
Oh my God, I love
The
him.
leaders of 7 wealthy democracies get lost in the woods while drafting a statement on a global crisis, facing danger as they attempt to find their way out. That sounds scary.
That sounds
I haven't seen any
scary.
of his later stuff.
I've only seen some of his like more like his later shorts and stuff, and they're
You
all
Mm.
didn't
good.
like The Forbidden Room, Jordan?
I haven't seen that one.
Oh, I liked it.
Yeah,
But then I didn't see Green Fog.
yeah, that one's really bad.
Mm.
Accidents is really bad, but yeah, he's yeah, some of that earlier stuff is just next level. I do love Guy
So
Madden.
good. I love him.
Do you ever watch his
Mhm.
Criterion Closet? It's really funny.
No, I'll watch
Just
that.
before anytime he puts anything in his bag, he goes bag. It's funny.
What a silly legend.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. He's so silly.
He follows me on Instagram.
No way.
Not
Whoa.
no big deal.
You should make the poster for Rumors because it
I
doesn't look like it's
know.
even got one yet.
The existing one on there is so bizarre.
Is there one on Letterboxd?
Yeah, it looks I don't know, like it
Rumors.
looks like it was made in word art or something. Doesn't look well done.
That tracks.
Yeah, yeah, it's true. That's pretty exciting, man. So you've got a whole crazy lineup of fresh new movies to watch, even though you hate every new movie you see, Genevieve, and you haven't seen a single movie this year.
I know. I'm
But
holding
there's
out.
me
I'm
who
holding
I
out.
like new ones. So
Yeah, that's
we will
true.
balance it out.
This is all for you.
It really is all up for me.
Hey,
Oh,
I'm
well, I
just
gotta find you
really,
a bunch of
I'm
that rumors
excited
poster.
for Oh Canada. I feel like I'm getting my hopes too high, but I was not expecting that to be premiering.
Did
I can.
did you like Master Gardener?
I didn't see that one.
Mm.
I feel like
Did you
I
see
think
it?
Yeah, it wasn't very good. It was kind of like I feel like since First Reformed, he just keeps making First Reformed, but
Yeah.
worse each time.
yeah,
I liked Card Counter actually though.
I liked Card Counter. It just
Yeah.
wasn't First Reformed, you know. But
No, absolutely not.
yeah. I think First Reformed is the last release by him that I've seen.
right. Well, Card Counter is definitely worth a watch. It's got some really
Yeah,
great
I
stuff
like
in it
it.
for sure.
I like when Willem Dafoe's are like smushed and like stretched out.
Yeah, he uses that wood camera. It's great. Love that.
So good.
Fucking love that. Um, but yeah, that seems like a pretty good roundup. Any other key points or anything you want to talk about, Shay, before we wrap this up?
Genevieve and I did Molly on Thursday.
Is
So
that is
Yeah.
that was that fun?
it was fun. We went to a Lana Del Rey dance party. I danced with a cute girl.
That's nice.
No big deal.
Your life in Portland sounds fake sometimes, you know. Everything you say just sound like it was made in like a generator, you know?
Totally. Yeah. Like a
Yeah.
20-something girl who's into film and weird shit generator. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was pretty fun. We've been going to this dancing. We have this DJ we really like. Her name is DJ Action Slacks, and she's like this awesome lesbian. And
Shout out.
she stops the DJing to like politically rant at us. We all just like stand there still waiting for her to turn the music back on. It's great.
Again, another one from the
It's
generator.
very
That's crazy.
Portland.
Yeah. I can't believe the life
And
that you
it's
live
like
over
all
there
on
is nuts.
vinyl.
It's all on vinyl.
vinyl.
It's
Yeah.
very cool.
Those like old soul and funk and R&B.
Wow.
It's like
How
us and a bunch
exciting.
of old people and lesbians.
I have a question
Love
for
that for you.
Jordan.
Yeah, I can answer questions. What is it?
What's the first movie you're gonna show your baby?
Fuck. That's huge, man.
You
That's
have to
huge.
decide at some point.
Well, the thing is as well, like obviously there's a point at which it will know what it's watching, but there's also a
Yeah,
point
that's
at
what
which
I
it will have
mean.
no fucking clue.
When you think it's gonna start remembering.
I kind of want to show it something animated and weird. So like I'm
Mm-hmm.
leaning towards like a Fantastic Planet type thing.
Cool.
Um or I don't know what else is appropriate because I can't like whip out a Satoshi Kon movie because those are probably a bit rough. I don't think I can really show my kid Perfect Blue, you know.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'll come back to you on that one because that is pretty big. I should probably start making a list or something, you know.
I just saw Who Framed Roger Rabbit in
Yeah.
theaters.
How's
I
that hold
enjoyed
up?
it. I enjoyed it. I just love
Uh,
like stupid cartoon humor.
I mean, I think I will probably also. I never seen that movie, The Point. You know, with the Harry Nilsson soundtrack.
Mm-hmm. I haven't seen that
Like
either.
it's like 70s animation. I really want to watch that, and I think that that would be a good one for my kid to watch because I like the songs from it.
Yeah, they just showed a bunch of like cool underground animation stuff here, and we didn't see any of it at Church of Film.
Mm.
We
Yeah.
should have done that.
We should have. Then we would have had
That would have been cool.
recommendations for you.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I just don't
But
want to show. I don't want my kid to be watching fucking. I don't even know what kids watch these days. Baby
Coco
Shark, is that
Melon.
a thing? Coco Melon.
Cocomelon,
Yeah, I've
yeah.
heard of that. I'm
Although,
not.
have you seen those like sensory videos with the fruits dancing?
I think that's Coco
No.
Melon,
Is
No,
that
that's
Coco
not
Melon?
isn't it?
Cocomelon. It
Oh.
looks like it. Anyways, I like those. I just want to say that where the fruits dance.
My neighbor Totoro. I'll probably show them Totoro as well because
I
Yeah,
love
that'd be good.
Totoro.
that's my favorite of the Studio Ghibli movies. But I don't really like them they don't have like I'm not so attached to them as other people are. But that
Yeah,
one I do like love
I
very
agree.
much so.
I
So
agree.
yeah, I'll be doing that. Um, great. Well, thanks for coming on our little silly podcast, Genevieve.
You're
Let
welcome.
Should we all
I
do a
feel so
recommendation?
honored.
Absolutely, we should. What, a film or book or what?
I think just
I guess you can
whatever.
pick either.
Okay.
You have to pick first, Che, because you put us on the
No.
spot like that.
I recommend
Uh,
Point Break. I recommend Point Break.
you recommend the movie Point Break?
Yeah, because it's about surfing bank robbers and it's directed by a woman and Patrick Swayze is a surfer named Bodhisattva.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I fucking love Point Break. I love Strange Days. You ever watch that?
Mm.
Yeah. Ray Fiennes
That's yeah. Also Catherine Bigelow. That's also up there for me. I think that's just as good as Point Break.
yeah,
So
those
that's my
she kind of
recommendation is
fell
Strange
off
Days.
after that. What
Yeah,
happened?
what happened? Fucking Hurt Locker bullshit. Oh, I did watch
Yeah.
that one, the Weight of Water. Did you see that?
No.
It was
Is it
bad.
good? Oh, it's bad.
Really
Okay.
bad. Really, really bad.
Something happened to her.
Got
Yeah.
that U.S. military money or something.
Yeah, something like
Yeah,
that.
she fell in love with the military too hard.
Oh, shit, she did Zero Dark 30, didn't she?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, that fucking sucks. Wow.
Oscar
Yeah, talk
bait
about falling off.
bullshit.
That's nuts. Genevieve, what about you? What's your recommend?
Um, I guess
Just
it's
say it, Genevieve. You
I've
hate
been reading
movies.
it. I do. I hate them so much. I guess I'll recommend. I've been reading The Second Sex by Simone de Beauvoir,
Ooh, okay,
and I have
intellectual.
this nice cover, and it's kind of ruining my life in some ways.
But that's
But it's
good.
really good. Yeah.
Mm.
And then rebirth will come.
Yeah. And I'm back in my like misandrous feminist era.
Love that.
Nice.
I'm reading the David
Oh,
Lynch
nice.
autobiography biography mix thing. So like every other chapter is written by Christine McKenna, and then he writes about the same experience in his life, which sounds like it would be an interesting way of doing it, but it also is just like I don't why is she talking about it? I don't know.
Mm.
But it is super
But
interesting.
you do
And
recommend it.
yeah, it's fucking great.
Okay.
Like hearing him talk about his life, you go, oh, his ideas do come from places, you know, like
Hmm.
he is an extremely like original artist or whatever and everything, but he's tells stories and you're like, oh, you just chose that story from that actually happened in your life and put it in a movie, and it was fucking
Yeah.
weird when that happened, and it's fucking weird in the film, you know.
Hmm.
But we've talked about this before, Shay, but David Lynch is like one of those. He's like the most obvious director that I love with like all my heart. Like I do genuinely think he's like the best American filmmaker of the
Yeah.
No, he's amazing. We were just
our
talking
lifetime.
about that last night.
You know, I have a Twin Peaks tattoo. That's how much I love him.
Love that. I've got one too.
What
I've
is
got
yours?
so I got this one from the Return, the that scary symbol,
Yeah. Okay.
and then I got this
I
Inland Empire one as well.
I love the Inland Empire one.
nice. Yeah. I
Show me
have
yours,
the
Genevieve.
I have the meanwhile hands from Twin Peaks.
Nice.
That's what my first
What about
tattoo.
what about you, Shay?
I don't have one.
Fake fan.
I
Fake
know.
fan.
I'm a loser.
Poser.
I'm
Yeah.
also
Scar your
reading
body.
I'm also reading Anna Karenina, and so I recommend that.
Good book.
Damn, you got some heavy going stuff on the go. Some tomes.
She goes
Yeah.
hard.
Yeah, fuck me. That's nuts. Well, it was a delight speaking to you in a professional setting like this. And Shay will sort out your payment,
Mm-hmm. It's
your
a
fee
lot.
for being on the show. It's a lot of money.
It's also a lot.
Thanks again to our sponsors, TikTok and DoorDash.
Mm-hmm.
I heard Issa laugh from the other room.
Join us on our journey, listen along, and build the chain.
Yeah,
with
that's
us.
our whole thing.
Yep.
Before you hit stop, Shay,
Yes.
we gonna have another episode pretty soon. I don't know if you know about this because I haven't talked to you about it yet.
Yeah.
But I just want to tease it
Mm-hmm.
that we're gonna have another very special guest on for a very special episode. And that's a tease for you and the listener.
I'm excited to see who this is. This sounds
And
exciting.
then I'll fill you in when we stop recording.
Okay.
Okay, thanks. Bye-bye.
Thanks. Bye.